Today I want to talk about the engineering career track. I specifically would like to know if you have been in a similar situation before. Let me just tell you my story. So I joined this new company. It's kind of like a startup with a lot of excitement. Uh, we were building a brand new product, um, and this product requires a lot of planning on what to build, how to build, and how the pieces work together. There was a bit of a time crunch, so we were hiring a lot of new engineers, so I had a chance to actually experience coordination skills with other engineers, sort of doing a lot of planning and figuring out who should do what work. So that's really fun. And I also get to make important decisions like quality trade-off. You know, when is it okay to make the highest quality possible? When is time to give up and let go? Because it's important for you to deliver results. So that was pretty fun. I had a chance to uh, experience this quality and delivery trade-off. I also had a chance to work with directly with my engineering manager and working with new product managers and backend engineers. So a lot of people to coordinate with, a lot of fun. Just doing stuff where I felt like I was doing stuff that was more than just the technicals, but also how the technicals relate to the needs of the company. So that was really fun. And I was very proud to showcase my work. We had company demos, and I would always be the one that think about what's the best way to explain what is it that I'm building and why is it the stuff that I build is important. So I'm pretty happy about that. And I'm also very proud of my work because I made these quality trade-offs very carefully. So I feel like we don't need to go through a lot of crunch time to finish a lot of features because it's planned very well and it doesn't break very often. So maintenance costs are quite low. We don't have a lot of bug fixing. So that's all good. And then the product launched. So the product launched, the company got bigger, we hired new project managers, and these new project managers now take on the responsibility of figuring out the business needs and translate them into the product. So they're essentially doing the planning part for me. And we also have new teams and new organizations. A lot of my coordination with other engineers, that sort of translated to the new engineering manager, and the new team sort of handled that. And a lot of my existing tasks, those got translated to a new team, so I didn't have to worry about that anymore. And because the product that I built had very little bugs, so it's not very urgent to place so much engineers on doing these features and bug releases. So all these engineers that I used to work with, they now got moved into a different team because they have more urgent issues. So they all left. So now it's just me here in this project, manning this side of the company all by myself. And what's the problem? Well, the problem is that I'm sort of trapped. All the excitement that was there before in a new startup and all the excitement that's there that sort of challenges me and takes me to the next level, they're all gone. You know, whenever I build a really good, high quality product, it doesn't break. So there aren't any bugs. So if there aren't any bugs, there aren't any attention paid to it. So nobody knows, and nobody cares about this product and what I do. And when I did a presentation to the founders, they didn't really care because these are just technical nonsense. As long as the business works, As long as you get your stuff done, and their attention is elsewhere. And I also don't get to demo my work anymore because we're new project managers. And it's their responsibility to showcase the things that I have built to the rest of the company and to the sellers and to the customers. And they also do the planning of the work. So that's out of my hands. So now I'm just fixing bugs. So how did that go? Where's the satisfaction in work now? I'm the plumber that do all the bug fixing and doing all the feature releases, and I am the person that's in the background doing the work that nobody really expressed their gratitude towards. So it seemed like these are pretty selfish things to say because they pay you to do this work. So I don't know what to say. It's like I can go somewhere else. Just paying me to do the work that's not good enough. Because I have to have satisfaction out of the work that I do, and satisfaction comes from the ability to grow, the ability to experience new things, and the ability to fully maximize your potential, and the ability to demonstrate your work and for others to appreciate the work that you build. And I think these things are all very, very important. And eventually, you become a stronger engineer, or you become an engineering manager, where you manage other engineers. So you become a leader in some sense. I think that's very important. But I just feel like the way that we structure the work for engineers eventually lead engineers down the path where they're just cornered into a little silo where they're just responsible to do their jobs. And that's it. And it's like as if we're not even treated like normal human beings. So as much as I like the engineering wages and I love the lifestyle of engineers, I'm really not happy about how the situation has turned out, and I just wish that I could do something different. And no matter how things go, no matter what company I join, I feel like it's pretty much going to be the same thing. So let me know if you've experienced this.